Kelly, thank you. The end of a gorgeous summer's day. And this is Anfield on an evening when emotions are palpably heightened. Heightened, of course, for the proud champions, but also for the lad from Portugal, of whom their people will sing. Poetic has burst through one challenge and scores! The curtain rises on a new Anfield star. Ugo Ekitike, 1-0 the champions. Kirkes, Ekitike, and Cody Gakpo. Swallows up its first goal of a new Liverpool campaign. With it, Brooks is on his way. Evan Nielsen through the middle. Semenyo waiting. Brooks plays it in, and Semenyo scores for Bournemouth. Who had back? Traore out. Semenyo can look forward. He has Tavernier alongside. Evan Nielsen peeling away. Semenyo through the middle. Antoine Semenyo, 2-each. A thrilling drive, and the Cherries are having quite a night. Szoboszlai left it behind for Salah, and Salah can dam it in, and Petrovic intervened, and it came to Chiesa! Who saves the opening day for Liverpool? An explosion of red relief. Then no, Salah's the chaser here, and he's winning. James Hill has a problem. It's Mo Salah! Seals it on a gripping opening night. Salah had to have his moment, and Liverpool, in his memory, have the points. What if that has set the tone for season 25-26, then bring it on. It was compelling, and the champions are up and away. It wasn't always comfortable, where Wolverhampton Wanderers, in all their grand ancient history and all their modern ambition, launch their Premier League campaign today against 2025's dethroned champions, Manchester City. So much here is familiar, but plenty too has changed. It is another scene full of fresh faces, and we are going to see how City, who presume to be a part of the end-of-season mix,
be sharper.
Reinders looking to pick his way through. That's a clever pass. That's Rico Lewis. That's Erling Haaland, and Manchester City have their lead. Haaland launches City again from unmissable range. They've absorbed a fair bit in the first half hour here, but those blue noses are in front from the outset. Who has Haaland one way and Reinders the other? It's Tijjani Reinders! Instant impact. The creator of Manchester City's first goal is the scorer of their second on Premier League debut. The artful Dutchman, Tijjani Reinders. João Gomez, he's got Bob wide of him. Oscar Bob. Tijjani Reinders. Erling Haaland, smashing goal. Passing so pure, so penetrative. And once Haaland was running onto it...
I get that one. I'd do as well.
That's a good hit, and that is a debut goal for Ryan Cherki. Barely having crossed the white line of the Premier League, he's pinned one into the bottom corner, and Manchester City are on easy street. Well, Manchester City are purring from the off. They look the business, and Vitor Pereira has had to suck that up. Mutual respect, mutual empathy. Herrera knew it would be tough, and tough indeed it quickly became. Erling Haaland is off and doing what he does. 70,000 people at Old Trafford, Manchester, the Stretford end for a lost star of Liverpool. And that is beautiful. So, the weight of expectation. If Ruben Amorim had had his way last autumn, then this would have been the start of it. Regardless, after a recuperative summer, this is as clean a slate as he is going to get. And for all that Arsenal have been brilliantly reinvigorated. Ødegaard gliding. Martin Ødegaard! Pitched inconveniently for Altay, who did well to cling on.
It's just so silky when it gets played into him in that pot.
Who's floated it gorgeously towards Mbeumo. It's Brian Mbeumo who tucked it wide via a deflection for another Manchester United corner.
Yeah, Calafiori had gone forward, it had left a huge gap. See where Mbeumo is.
Bruno Fernandes snapping in again. Dorgu! Oh! He's hit that beautifully pure, and it's nicked off the back post. Now Rice delivers right under the bar and in! Calafiori right on the line! A magic Arsenal set piece of the type to which all became accustomed last year, and Altay Bayındır was lost. Cunha ploughing through the heart of them. This is Mateus Cunha for Manchester United. That was forceful.
Oh, it's really good end to end. Martinelli should have.
Cunha. Cunha!
What a save. That is a hell of a save. That is one hell of a save.
If there's time, there's not. Arsenal launch with a win on a ground where for them wins have always meant plenty. They had to dig for it. Boy, they had to dig. Welcome one and all. This is the Emirates Stadium, North London, the home of the Arsenal, and reopened for business tonight at the start of a season when the Gunners seek at last to shift up from the perennial nearly club to the real deal. A win already at Old Trafford, now a visit from the keen, noisy new boys of Leeds United, a palpable sense of fresh challenge in the air, a new signing of Eberechi Eze just unveiled. The place, Graham Lasso, is effervescent. Rice to stick it under the crossbar, it's in! Another peach of an Arsenal set piece. Drury and Timber is at the core of the celebratory crowd. Picked away by Gruyev. Zubimendi again, and Timber, and Saka! Thumps it in with style! That's how you remember Bukayo Saka.
Well, given how the atmosphere had got quite flat, this goal is really important this afternoon for Arsenal.
A day or two older, so that record is safe. Here's Gyökeres. Forcing back sharp. Gyökeres is off and running! The moment for which he has hungered. And his new mate smiles admiringly from the stand. The smile behind the mask. 3-0 the Arsenal, and the new centre-forward is in business. Declan Rice with the corner. Calafiori, and stabbed in by Urian Timber! A day beyond his dreams. The fullback who scored once before for Arsenal has scored twice on the night. Victor Gyökeres. A proper gunner now! Feeling the part, looking the part. Yes! Embracing the moment. Arsenal with a swagger, a smile, and a smidgen of style. For Mikel Arteta, Timber, Saka, Gyökeres, Timber, and from the penalty spot, Gyökeres again leads on the end of a tough one. Arsenal, Rebecca. Arsenal play 2-1-2, hitting their strap and loving life. 5-0 the Gunners. Kelly, thank you. Truly there is nowhere quite like this. The cottage, charming, immaculate as ever, as it throws open its front door for another year. By Mbomo, and in from Lenny Euro. Euro at the core of the celebration. The suggestion there may have been a defensive touch too. Bruno Fernandes has smashed it high and wide. That is an ugly one. Anthony Robinson. Iwobi Smith-Rowe! Magic first touch. Barely across the white line. And in the white Fulham shirts, he draws the cottagers level. So settled for that. 2 games in, and here still are 2 winless teams. Caught between thought processes.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight.